Hello YouTubers. Today is, I'm thinking it's Wednesday. I think about the 25th. I'm not sure. Yesterday was nasty rain, sleet, snow, and it's melting off now. It's probably about, I'm guessing about 38 degrees out here. Don't really feel like doing anything. We're gonna work this contraption, which is something. This is probably, if you haven't watched some of the far back videos, this was in some far back videos, but I'm going to go over it again because everybody doesn't always go back and meander through the other videos. I'm going to show basically what it does and how it works, and so we're going to take you off the stand for now. It is a muddy mess. Anybody that knows, anybody that works outside, that watches these movies, know exactly what I'm talking about. Had to get the old beast running. Hadn't run in a while. I just ran it for a while to make sure it would work. I had to throw some sawdust in there so it wasn't so slippery. There's actually pads there, but you can't get to it. I wanted to run all the old gas out of it. It did start up with the old gas, but that was ethanol-free gas. That's what I generally like to run in here, but I don't have any right now. I'm out. Oh man, my battery's going low. I can't believe that. This might be a quicker video than I thought. The battery goes dead faster when it's cold. So we'll try to zoom through this. This is a Kohler engine. It's the same thing that's on the wood splitter. Okay, and what it does is this pulley here drives over to a counter shaft over there, and then goes down to the bottom, which runs a hydraulic pump. Gas tank's there, that's pretty obvious. Here's a reservoir tank. I gotta climb through the back. So you can kind of see the hydraulic pump down there. There's electric fuel pump because this crap gas took out that. Then it goes to this counter shaft. The counter shaft's got a centrifugal clutch like off a go-kart on it there. So when it goes to an idle, the shaft comes through here. And this is a shaft on top of a shaft. The chain goes through there and drives this block here, which is just like the side of a chainsaw, and made it so it's got the cover on it. And I think it's a 16-inch bar because that's what I use. It got a little drip lubricator here, so it'll drip and oil the chain. Then the conveyor, when it goes up and dumps the stuff into that basket down there. Now, I'm trying to get to over here at the wood. If you see the wood trims, I'm trying to get down to the gray stuff. The gray stuff is dry. The upper stuff is stuff that's been, we just cut, I think, in November. It's whatever you saw me cutting the wood. That's when that is. That's when that was. I think it was in November. So I don't know how much battery I got, how much longer it'll last. I get started and go charge the battery. This is going to be a 2 or 3 parter. I'd like to get this done today and tomorrow. It's not supposed to be too crappy weather-wise, precipitation, but you can see where I got to get down to about here. So this wood here, where I normally let it run up the conveyor and go into the basket, I have it. I just drop it here. I'll show it because that's all I'm going to be doing. But I'll show you the conveyor running while we still have a little bit of battery, I hope. If we run out of battery, then we run out of battery. I was not prepared today, which is usually the case. All right, here's all the, that's the hydraulics to run the belt. That's the thing to raise. That's a crank come out of a school that ran a basketball net up. This was all thrown away steel here. The rollers here, I bought it a big deal. This is a paper towel dispenser lid. The tank back there was given to me. The hydraulic, or the Kohler motor, I bought in pieces at a yard sale for $20. The gas tank came off of who knows what. That's an EverStart battery that never starts. That's why I have a jumper on it right now. Here's the, if you watch this, you can't really see it here. I pull a lever here and it brings the saw down there. Let's go ahead and start it up while we still got a little battery. it going up. Run a little fast because my chain didn't stop. But we'll go ahead and turn the oil on. You might be able to see it dripping there. Yeah. Let's get a couple cuts. So we got a couple cut in this one here. Oh, it's a muddy mess. Oh, I forgot to show you. I already worked it. I wanted to get all the old gas out of it the best I could. Make sure it was working. So I've already run a few baskets through. Later on, we're going to take it up and weigh it and see how much it weighs. There's no good place to put this camera. I guess for now, you can watch me loading some. Loading this stuff when the camera's here. I don't know. I don't want to be in the way of it. Need a cameraman. All right, noisy. we're still doing a little. No, it stopped videoing. No, it's still videoing. Well, that's how I do it. The next one will either be weighing some of this in the greenhouse to see how much it weighs, or I'll be down below the gray part on the wood over here. Like I said, I want to get down below there. I don't think I got enough baskets to put all this stuff in. I don't normally put it here like this. I normally let it go up and over, but like I said, I'm trying to separate the two seasoned wood and non-seasoned wood. So what I'll do now is put a board up here like this, go over and get a basket, wallow through a little bit of mud, get a basket. You can see it gets pretty tight. I don't know what the size of these are. Once I get up into the greenhouse, I'll find out. But they pack pretty tight, and then as they dry down, they get real loose. Oh, that thin one that I cut toward the end, that's makes the best firewood of all. I guess I'll put you back in here. Let's see. Here, I'll move it back just a hair. I can't see the back. Where's my cameraman? You probably have my head cut off, which is a good thing. These here, you just pop in half, and you just start filling up the baskets. This is kindling, pre-start. It could be a little bit of anything you want it to be, I guess. Sometimes they fall out. These, like I said, work best if you pop them. Let me tell you, if you can't start a fire with that stuff, you better look at another way of heating your house. These things will dry up so dry that if you drop two of them together on the ground, they'll ignite by themselves like two sticks together. They're right heavy too. These piles get up right heavy. You gotta put them on their side like this to fill them up. If you stand them up, they just go every which way and try to fall over. This way here, they're falling over all they could fall over. We'll put a couple more of these in there. I don't like to have a whole container of those, but I'm thinking about packaging these, putting it into bundlewood or whatever you guys call it. I've been giving it away for years. A lot of work to give it away. It's kind of stupid. And I don't know. It's all friends that you give it to. You're not giving it to strangers. So you do your friends a favor and give them all your work. I guess they could be up here packaging it too, but I don't know. Sometimes I wonder about my friends. All right, you got it here. Got it pretty well loaded up. Then you stand her up. That's why it's important to have it all the same length. And then it'll stand up and you can stack them on top of each other. But see how even as full as it looked, you can sit here and stack them up. I gotta see if you're still going. Yeah, for a low battery, it's doing pretty good. It's been flashing for the whole show. These like are paper thin. I could karate chop them in half. Oh. Let me tell you, this makes the best kindling out there. You ain't gonna get no better. It should be John's Premium Kindling. This all happens to be oak right here, because this is the oak that we've been cutting on the sawmill for the last, I guess I started in November for that building down there. So this is all oak. This is the oak that I cut, I guess now it's going to be 4 or 5 days ago. I did a video of it. I think that's about, you can only fit so much in one of these. But let me tell you, when I put it on the scale, you'll be amazed at how much it weighs. I can fit a couple more little ones. All right, that's gonna take forever to download is what it's gonna do. Let me get you out of the tripod. That's what it looks like. And you can stack these because they're all pretty level. You can stack them on top of each other, which works good. Oh, I didn't show you here's my hour meter. Here's my oil pressure amp, because it charges. Oil pressure. Old machine turned out pretty good. The next video will either be me running them up and throwing them into the box down there, or to be in the greenhouse. But I got to charge the battery because I don't want to let it down. I want to keep cutting this stuff while the weather is still the way it is. So over and out for now. We'll catch you in a little bit. This might be a 2 or 3 parter, but we spent what, 20 minutes basically cutting that. I'm not sure. Over and out. We'll see you later.